The day after, I had to sleep on this game, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I had to sleep on this game. First of all, man, I'm surprised that we were in the game and only lost by one possession. That's crazy, man. The Vikings fall 28-34. There's a lot of stuff that we can talk about. There's a bunch of people that we can blame. And we just going to go through it briefly, man. I'm not going to beat your ear to death about this, man, because I'm honestly ready to move on to the next game and the next game and the next game. I'm going to keep it real with you. I am. I'm ready to move on because there definitely has to be some changes. There has to be somebody in that building, man, that has to step up, man. Like Kwesi, if you don't want to do it, man, let somebody else do it. Somebody got to drop their nutsack, man, and say, look, we need an offensive line because not only are our starters not that good, and speaking of the starters, bro, let's just talk about it real quick. Christian Darrisaw is a great tackle, bro, one of the best in the league. But I'm telling you, the availability is a issue, man. We got to think about it. Ever since he became a Minnesota Viking, the man is on the injury report a lot. I just had to think about that last night. I'm like, yo, like Christian Darrisaw is good. I'm not taking that away from him. But, man, the injuries is crazy. I mean, my boy get injured every other game damn near. You hear me? But that's neither here nor there, man. Listen, Justin Jefferson, he had a good game, man. He made a mistake, fumbling the ball out of the end zone, touchback, right? That right there was the turning point of this whole football game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the defense comes out and they play strong the first couple series, and that's normal because you're fresh. You go out there, you play good defense, make some stops, give your offense an opportunity to put some points on the board. And listen, the defense did that, bro. Like, I'm not mad at the defense that much. Although we allowed, 275 rushing yards. Like, man, listen, DeAndre Swift was having I think he ran for 175 yards by himself. You feel me? And we can talk about the Vikings run game, you know, and I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but I called this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Vikings run game is dead, bro. Like, it's dead. You're running for 28 yards. 28 yards. And, you know, for the ones who think that running the football doesn't matter, ask the Vikings defense that last night. You know, think about you sitting there watching that game and knowing that the Eagles were able to hand the ball off over and over again and run for 6, 7, 8 yards a pop. Man, I'm telling you. Hey, the running backs do matter, man. It's good to have a good running back. Now, this isn't a hit on Alexander Mattison because you do have to have an offensive line to block and make holes for your running back too. You know, and he didn't really get that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just our offensive, man, there were so many plays I watched, man. Ed Ingram, Ezra Cleveland. I mean, they literally put a hand on a guy and just let him go. Like, they're like, man, go ahead, get him. You know what I mean? So we'll talk about that, man. Kirk Cousins. Listen, Kirk had a good game. I know the Kirk Crusaders, well, he threw for blase, and his the passing rating was this. Man, listen, it's okay, man. Listen, I'm going to put it like this. I think it's unfair for Kirk Cousins to even get extended to the Minnesota Vikings. If he wants to win a Super Bowl or wants to even try to compete for a Super Bowl, man, at his age and his career, where it's at right now, he has to go elsewhere. It's time for the Vikings to turn the page, man. I'm telling you, it's time to turn the page, man. I want to see something new. Now, this isn't a knock on his play last night. Although, all right, another strip fumble. Awareness. That's what bothers me. Awareness. The man lacks awareness, bro. He doesn't understand that you have to slide protection or you have to understand that your backup tackle is in on your blind side. So what does that mean? That means that, let me pay that side a little bit more attention, bruh. Because at the end of the day, I don't know if he's going to be able to stop him. And you know what happened? It happened. Oli Udoh got burnt, and it was there. You feel me? And Kirk not being aware, man. Not stepping up in the pocket. Listen, the throw to Jordan Addison, and Jordan Addison's a savage, bro. Jordan Addison is a beast. But that touchdown, that's a fluke touchdown to me, man. It looked good, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but the pumping of the ball and not wanting to throw it, you know, like just kind of hesitant, man. He's been hesitant the first 2 weeks of this season. He's not just letting it rip, dog. You know what I mean? And the yards, I'm not getting blinded by those yards because I'm watching the football game, bro. I'm seeing the other 30 throws in between the game where he's missing or he's hesitating, throwing it behind, throwing it low, throwing it high. You feel me? So, I mean, listen, for the ones on the outside that just look at the end numbers, yeah, you might think that Kirk Cousins is the only reason that we were even in the game. You feel me? But I'm going to keep it real, man. KJ Osborne. Dog, listen. Kevin O'Connell. Man, be a man, right? First of all, like, I like you. I think you I still believe in you. I do still believe in you. But let your team know that Jordan Addison is the next target after Justin Jefferson. Just you gotta let them understand. You have to let Kirk know that. You have to let Kirk know that it goes Justin Jefferson and then it goes Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson. You know what I'm saying? You can swap TJ and Jordan however you want to do it, but those need to be your first 3 reads on damn near every play. I'm telling you right now, man, stop looking. KJ needs to be the guy that gets the ball in clutch times when everybody's trying to pay attention to Justin Jefferson and this, and he runs free. Other than that, man, stop forcing him to rock, man. Stop. He's not that type of wide receiver. He's just not, bruh. Like, and I like KJ Osborne. Shout out to Papa Gary, man, for giving me the, autographed KJ Osborne jersey this weekend. But, man, like, stop doing it, dog. Like, stop. It's not working, all right? One thing we can say, and I'm going to get out of here. We didn't do any tight end screens, man. We can give a round of applause for that, right? We can give a round of applause for that. We didn't do any tight end screens, but you still called a horrible game. You still called a Pop Warner type football game, man. The play calling might need to go to Wes Phillips, and they need to let him do it for a couple times. Let Kevin O'Connell sit back and just, I'm telling you, man, last year, it's starting to look more and more like it was luck. And we kind of knew that luck definitely had a part in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to say last year when we were winning, I was on my high horse saying, man, hey, you don't win 11 games by luck. You know what I mean? Maybe 1 or 2, but 11, man, that ain't luck. That's called skill. And, I kind of still feel like that. But, we knew going into this season that wasn't going to transpire again, bruh. And it's showing right now. We lost the Tampa Bay game. We should have won. We killed ourselves. Last night's game against the Eagles, we killed ourselves. We should have been up 28-7, man. Like, seriously, bro. Like, this is the thing. It's either the offense shows up and the defense slacks, or the defense shows up and the offense slacks. It's never a team effort. Never. I can't remember the last well put together game was week 1 last season. Like, straight up. That's the last game I can remember, like, off the top where I say, all right, we felt good. We were hitting on all cylinders. Everybody was doing their job. So, man, listen, Chargers must win. We're going to talk about it throughout the week. We're going to get there. We got a break. We got a long little break before we play again. But, man, we got to get busy, dog. Like, for real, man, we got to get busy, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, me and SK said it, man. If we drop the next 2, I'm not going to Carolina for 1. If we don't beat the Chargers, I'm not going to watch I'm not driving that far for that. But if we don't, it's time, fire sale, bro. Get what you can get, man. Get ready for the draft. Let's get in the sweepstakes to get a quarterback. Let's get in the sweepstakes. Call it what you want, bro. Let's get in the sweepstakes, because then we can free up money and we can boost this defense up. You hear me? So, hey, shout out to y'all, man. Drop it down in the comments how y'all feel, man. Vikings take another L. We go 0-2. Let's make sure we don't go 0-3. We still going to rep, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be tough. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.